Alright, so today is going to be the start of a series about Global launch. Global just launched a few hours ago, and I just finished re-rolling. And as you can see from the menu, not really the menu, the base screen, I managed to get Veronica and Valentine, which are the two main heroes that I wanted to get. Which I did get in Sealing. Like, this is exactly the same reroll that I got on my soft launch account, except my soft launch account I had to reroll for 4 days. On my global account, this is literally the first account that I made, which is insanely lucky. I didn't get Rin. I am hopeful that I can get Rin before I hit Pity, because you get enough to get Pity on a new account. You get enough rolls that you can get all the way to Pity on a new account. So I will go all the way to Pity if it requires me to go all the way to Pity, because Rin is just that good. She's not better than Noah for PvE, and she's not better than Valentine. When you're rerolling, your main objective is going to be to get Valentine, and then your second objective is going to be to get Rin. I could have went for a Rin Valentine account, but I think I actually would rather Veronica over Rin. Even though Rin is really good, but I think I'd still rather Veronica. I haven't tested her. I actually have her on my Age account. I will make a Rin showcase. She's level 100, max skill 2. And I will give her my Noah's gear. I will make a showcase after this video. But this video is going to be a progression guide during the day 1 of launch. I haven't done anything other than re-rolling. I just finished the selective summons. I was trying to get Dolly, Tio, and Noah on the same multi, and it took me an hour to just get Noah and Dolly in the same multi, and I didn't get Tio. The reason I wanted Tio is if you get Tio before the second day, on the second day you get Tio for free. You get actually 85 pieces, so if you get her before that, you can just 3-star her immediately, which is what I want to do. But I just didn't get lucky enough, unfortunately. Okay, so I will split this video into parts. I will pause the video and I will show you probably my progression at the end of the day and at the start of the day, and what to do when you're just starting out. If you did reroll for Noah and Valentine, right? Noah's free, you just want to get Valentine. This is going to be your team, right? Where's Dolly? Dolly, and then Tio, right? Tio is going to be your fourth. But for now, I'm going to be using Feinan. Feinan is really good. Feinan is really good replacement, but she doesn't completely replace Tio, but she's a good replacement. And the reason I'm going to be using her is because she's actually going to be useful for floor 100 later on. So I will be like slightly investing into her until I get Tio, and after I get Tio, I'm just going to be removing Feinan from the team completely. Right. This is going to be my team, right, for a while. I can probably finish chapter 1 and 2 without really having to do much. And I will be focusing on doing the missions. Okay, before I get into this stage, probably should have shown the missions. Yeah, apologize, skip the tutorial. These are going to be the missions that you want to focus on as a day 1 player. These at the bottom left, these are going to give you really good gear that you are not going to have to farm any of the gear dungeons for a while if you just focus on doing these missions. So that's what I'm gonna do for now, and I'll pause the video and I'll come back when I've done any progress. Okay, so as I promised, this is going to be my daily progression for day 1. Now, there were only some things happened yesterday, well today, that didn't allow me to progress not nearly as much as I would have liked. My ISP, my internet service provider, actually went down yesterday for 7 hours straight. So I was only able to play the game for a total of like 2 or 3 hours. I got to level 15. I actually did most of the daily things that you want to get done. So I did all my challenges. I did buy the package. And I also did refill it twice because I am trying to get to stage 10 as fast as possible so that I can just farm it on the daily without having to waste like many days being stuck behind. So even though I didn't progress, I still did all of my dailies, right, which is the bare minimum that I could have done. I did my gold hunter to level 5, bandit chase to level 5, and upgrade stones to level 5 as well. As well as do all of my side story entries. Now, this is really important. You want to be doing these quite like every day. You want to be consuming all 10 tries every single day. Other than that, I think I actually didn't really do much. I was trying to unlock the Archdemon's Infinite Corridor because I thought it was going to reset in like a few minutes, but apparently it's going to reset in a day. I thought it was like universal because on my other account, on my Asia account, it's going to reset in like 5 minutes. On story, I'm at chapter 5. I know a lot of people that actually beat Stella, went to chapter 10, and I were able to beat the final boss of chapter 10, which I would have been able to do that easily had I just actually played the game and not, and my ISP just didn't go down the entire day. My CP is like 17,000. My progress this day has actually been really bad. But as I said in the, I think in the previous segment, in like the previous 3 minutes, the first 3 minutes of video, all I was doing is just doing these missions, right? All I was doing is just doing these missions. These will help you progress quite a bit. You can also obviously claim these ones as well. I actually did a few summons trying to get Tio, because I am going to get Tio tomorrow from the login. Where is it? From the login. Right, but if you get her before the login, you can just get 85 pieces of Tia for free. So I wanted to get her, but I'm just like spending summons and just not getting her. So I think it's not really worth it just spending thousands of ether, especially since I don't really want Rin. Right, Rin is not bad, but I don't want Rin. I don't need her. I don't think I need her. This is going to be the progression for day 1. I don't want it to make it too long. Because I actually didn't really progress that much. I think day 2 is going to be a different story. As you can see, my stamina is actually well over capped. The only reason is I did refill my stamina because reset is going to happen in 5 minutes, so I did use my daily stamina refreshes just to make sure that even though I am behind, I don't actually stay behind limited on like the daily factors such as stamina and tickets. So I made sure that I at least use my daily refreshable stuff, just that I can catch up on the next day. So I will make another video for the second day, which hopefully by then I would have finished story and I would have started hard mode. I think I didn't show the tower. I'm at like floor 8, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this short. I will still post daily until maybe the first 2 weeks, the progression guide. Anyways, see you in the next one.